We're already halfway through 2024 and it's nigh impossible to get your mitts on the exact OLED monitor that you want, and with the possibility of much brighter and better OLEDs launching in 2025, should you really go through with refinancing your home to afford that shiny new Quantum OLED or WOLED monitor when it becomes available, or should you just wait on the sidelines and let everyone else burn in their first generation products while you swoop in to get this alleged better 2025 model? Well, today I'm going to answer that question because as someone who reviews these things for a living, I do have some perspective on where the industry is headed and what you might want to do. Now, let's first address these alleged 2025 models. I've heard some speculation that the monitors will get much better in 2025, and with how unimpressive the HDR is on the first gen 2024 models we have today, and don't get me wrong, yes, they're very excellent monitors, but I think we can all agree they don't get that bright. Many are hoping to see massive improvements to brightness to get that more impactful HDR experience, and while I can't confirm that such a thing will happen, what I can tell you is that many manufacturers are well aware of the demand for brighter OLEDs, and I do personally think it's very likely you will see some refreshed models with the ability to reach far more impressive numbers by next year. But again, that's not confirmed. There could also be a chance you see some 4K 360Hz or 4K 480Hz monitors in 2025, but honestly, I do think that will take more time, and likely the only other improvement would be more options with DisplayPort 2.1 UHBR20, assuming the RTX 50 series graphics cards from NVIDIA also use this new connection, allowing you to avoid display stream compression issues like those long Alt-Tab times that we have on current models. I mean, how could you hide your search history fast enough if your screen's turning black for that long? Ridiculous. You may also see some glossy 4K WOLEDs next year, which would be probably the best coating on the market, as it would not suffer from magenta tinting like Quantum OLED, but you would get the superior clarity that you get out of glossy. But I think this will depend on how well monitors like the XG27AQ DMG sell, so I'll have a link to that in the description if you want to check it out. Anyway, even though all that sounds great, with nothing being confirmed at this point in time, I think it's worth considering that the current 4K 240Hz and 1440p 360Hz OLEDs are already absolutely fantastic, and many buyers will be more than happy with their purchase. Not to mention, you can always just buy a great monitor now and sell it next year if you want to upgrade to a better option. Sure, the current OLED monitors may lack the brightness of their TV counterparts, but they still have infinite contrast, near instant response times, and a lightning fast 240, 360, or even 480 Hz refresh rate, which makes them some of the clearest motion displays ever created. And if that's what you're after, then I do highly suggest picking up a 2024 OLED monitor now, which of course I'll have my favorite ones listed in the description below. So do I recommend you wait for 2025 models? No, not really. I think you should buy the specific model you want this year if you are really hankering for a new monitor right now. Of course, if you want to wait, yeah, sure, there probably will be some better options in 2025, but again, even if you do buy one this year and you want to upgrade at some point in the next 1 to 5 years, depending on how long you want to keep your monitor and what's available, that is still going to be an option. As for me, I'm actually waiting for the Gorilla Glass version of LG's 4K panel launching later this year, but in the meantime, I'm using the excellent MSI MPG 321 URX 4K 240Hz Quantum OLED, and I'm absolutely loving it. And no matter what you choose, I'm sure you'll be satisfied with whatever you do or don't decide to buy. Whether you're looking to connect a new console, gaming PC, or just need a fast and reliable HDMI cable to connect over long distances, Rupro has you covered with their certified 8K HDMI 2.1 fiber optic cable, available in sizes of up to 50 feet and can deliver a perfect full 48 gigabits per second connection over distances other cables could only dream of reaching. And with 48 gigabits per second of bandwidth, it can easily drive 8K 60 FPS or 4K 144 FPS 10-bit HDR video through its ultra-thin, flexible, and durable housing, and it even supports ER. So if you're in the market for a cable that can drive a beautiful new TV or monitor, be sure to check out RuPro on Amazon today.